Boo. Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Shivers, and welcome to episode 152, Ant-Man. So I'm sure many of you have figured out I am doing all of these Marvel movies completely out of order, and I don't care. I felt like watching Ant-Man tonight, other than, really enjoying the Hulk the first time I saw him in Avengers, and then Black Panther during the Civil War movie. I think Ant-Man is probably one of my favorite of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I just thought his origin story was fun, with great action, special effects, and just great characters. And I like the idea of we can shrink small, control ants, and save the world. And I think having Scott Lang being Ant-Man and Hank Pym training him, based on what I've read and or heard from the comics, I think that was a very smart choice that they did. And a good tease for the Wasp at the very end. And then just, probably one of the more entertaining origin stories in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, I did appreciate Iron Man when it first came out, and the Hulk, and Thor and Captain America. Those were all great. But I think Ant-Man to me was one of my favorite origins we've seen created. And I know like Black Panther has a special place because it's just so well done. But some of the earlier Marvel movies had some great origin movies, and I think Ant-Man was one of them. It was written by Edgar Wright, and Edgar Wright is a very talented author, playwright, and screenwriter, and I think he's just a smart choice for that one, for what Ant-Man is supposed to represent in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Kind of the comic relief, but a great action star. And Paul Rudd, awesome in the role. But until then, I'm Mr. Shivers, and grab yourself some popcorn, sit back, enjoy the movies.